I have no choice but to take that Green Bay. Oh shit! Oh everybody, how you doing? So I want to talk about the words "trust the process." A lot of people are getting sick and tired of it. They're tired of hearing it. They don't want to hear it anymore. They don't want to wait. They've watched the Sixers build slowly, very, very, very slowly, and they now look at the Eagles in some ways as doing the same thing. To me, personally, it don't bother me because I've been saying for like 5-6 years that these teams, these Philly teams, don't have talent. They don't have any young talent. They're mediocre. They just get to 500 and they believe that if we get into the playoffs, maybe we'll get lucky, and they put all their hopes in that. But in the meantime, these teams, all four of the major sports teams in Philly, there's all the talent levels dropped. They dropped dramatically. They had no real talent. And then the Sixers had the balls to do something different, and people didn't like it, but they had the balls to try to build a team a real way instead of just bringing in free agents and being mediocre all the time. I hate mediocrity. I hate being 500. The worst thing in the world is waking up on Sunday and you know the Eagles are going to lose because of who they're playing. You know. That sucks, man. Or you know that the Sixers are going to get to the first round of the playoffs and they're going to lose. Or you know that the Flyers have no goaltending for 35 years. It just drives me nuts. So, to me, when I saw this with the Sixers, I loved it. I jumped on board, and I'm still with it. They didn't get the first round pick right away. It took them until they fired Hinkie, but we know why that happened. The Eagles, they went up and they got Wentz, right? The Sixers, they got Simmons last year. They got Embiid. They're going to get some guys this year. The Flyers now have the second overall. Now you're getting some talent back into these teams, some real talent. To be honest with you, I have not seen so little, such a long period of time where a Philadelphia teams didn't have real talented guys. I mean, real franchise-faced guys for some of their teams. Growing up, as long as I grew up, I never remembered it being so bad as it had been previous years recently. Now we're starting to get some talent. So when people hear trust the process, they're sick of it. They want to win right away, but it's going to take time. You need to let the young talent come in. And the reason why it's so dramatic is because these teams went so long with bringing that talent back in. They went a long time bringing no talent in. Okay, that's the problem. Now they've done it. It's taking time, and people are impatient. You got to be patient. Let the young talent come in, and we'll be fine. I mean, when I was growing up, we always had talented guys. We had Dr. J, Moses Malone. Then the Eagles had Cunningham and Reggie White and that whole group. And then you had the Allen Iversons, Eric Lindros. And it was always there. But once you got to like around 2008, 2009, it went flat. After the Phillies won, it went nothing. The talent levels dropped off. Players got old. And none of those teams replaced it. Now they're doing it. And I'm happy with it. So when I hear that word, and I know it frustrates some people, to me, it's a relief, and it's about time. And soon enough, we'll be winning a lot of championships, shining a lot of rings. Take care.